Hey everyone, welcome back to the Enthusiast Mechanic. So we have a Range Rover on our lift. This is a 2015 vintage, and it's here getting some brakes. Now there's a lot of this going on in this manufacturing world of vehicles. A lot of people don't know that when you're buying something fancy and expensive like a Land Rover, Range Rover, if you kind of hone in and look at all the parts. Now I don't know how well you're going to read that, but it says Faux Moco, which is Ford Motor Company. Now, for a brief period of time, Land Rover, Range Rover were owned by Ford Motor Company, and I believe they got dissolved and sold off to Tata Motors. But when you buy a $70,000 vehicle like this was when it was brand new, you're really just buying a fancy version of a Ford because basically this is mostly Ford parts. I guess you can say this is similar to an Escape, even though I know it's nowhere near the level of a Ford Escape, but basically very similar parts and a lot of part sharing. So next time you look at a very expensive vehicle that you want to buy, you may want to do some research and find out who actually manufactures it. Because in a scenario like this, you could buy this caliper for a Ford, let's say Escape or whatever it could be. Maybe it's $100, but for a Land Rover, Range Rover, could be $300 and is the same exact part and different box. So be mindful of that. Your car manufacturers are always doing stuff like this where they're cross-sharing parts and the car isn't really quite what it seems to be or what you want it to be. This, in essence, is basically a Ford design with a bunch of Ford parts.